situation, and I refuse to be late, but I'm bleeding, and these are the things that I talk about where they present challenges for me to see if I'm gonna keep going or if I'm gonna make an excuse not to do it. And I'm just over them this morning, as in my spirit guides the most powerful, highest God, and the Holy Spirit, because I'm sick of all these tests. Oh, I'm so sick of all of these tests that I keep going through. And I was in the best mood. I was in the best mood this morning. And they just ruined it. Because not only did they allow me to get harmed this morning, it was right on my tattoo. And it took my skin off. So I'm just like, I'm livid. I'm livid, I'm livid, I'm livid. And I was early, about to start on time. And of course that happened. And I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm going to show them I am going to keep going. And I'm ticked off that they would even put this challenge in front of me, knowing that I have proven myself time and time again. And this is my spiritual awakening, which is not somebody else's. It's because I'm meant to teach. So I'm going to go through a lot of things that other people aren't going to go through. But what I planned on talking about this morning was really loving yourself. Self-acceptance and not allowing somebody to body shame you. I don't give a damn who it is. Do not allow anyone to body shame you. I'm going to show you guys my body. So my stomach, which is in really good condition. I'm still a little bloated this morning, and that's the fat I was talking about. It's not a lot. And it's when I lift it up from down here. But your stomach, as it starts to hang at that very bottom, do not be discouraged. That is the fat breaking down. And it's going to keep doing that, drooping down, breaking down from the top. You lose weight from the top of your head down. So your body is steady processing that fat, getting rid of it, breaking it down, and it gets excreted through your body fluids and through poop. I don't care what anybody tells you. Where else is the fat going? Your body uses it, especially if you're fasting, it's breaking it down and using it as fuel, and anything it doesn't need, it's excreting it and getting rid of it. This is all I have to lose from my stomach. And some of this is even bloat because the fat is not that much there. So just love yourself through your process. Most personal trainers would never show you what they go through. Most of them get plastic surgery and treatments and things that are not realistic. And they're not being honest and open and speaking about their struggles. And it's unhealthy. It is breeding more toxic behaviors. We have to really love ourselves and focus on, I'm still bleeding, y'all. Focus on here. Connecting with your spirit to block out the things that come here, because I'm trying to tell y'all, your spirit guides, the angels and the demons that have been assigned to you, because that is what it is, and based upon the plan the Creator has for your life, they're going to present challenges to you. What are you going to do to overcome those challenges? And it doesn't matter the challenge, how you deem it to be as small or as traumatic and large as you may think it is all designed for you to grow, overcome, and conquer. And they keep taking you through the same things, because if you don't get it, it's going to show up in different people, different places for you to get it. And I'm inspired by Lizzo. Let me tell you why. Lizzo stood up to the world and said, I don't care what you think about me. I love myself. I love myself, and she stood firm. And when she was ready and she knew, she started to love herself healthy. And nobody's saying that anybody that's overweight is not, but optimally, your body has a much harder time, especially your heart. Your heart has a hard time processing, pumping blood, the more restriction you place on the veins and things like that extra weight. And so, one thing I noticed when I gained a lot of weight, this part of my body, my rib cage, would not expand. It just would. Everything else just got more around it and started drooping and things of that nature. So please love yourself. Do not allow anyone, I don't care who it is, husband, wife, mate, child, cousin, uncle, mama, daddy, do not allow anyone to body shame you. Say, I am going through exactly what I need to go through right now. Learn exactly what I need to learn. And that is my rant this morning because I needed to, because they literally, like, y'all don't even know how many times I came down the stairs. Not ever has it snagged the back of my leg and ripped my skin off. I was like, and let me tell you, it feels, I have plantar fasciitis, and it's been flaring up since my workouts because I've been doing the foundation stability, so all of those muscles are waking up. And oh my goodness, the thousands of times that I went up and down the stairs in the 3 years, and not once did I ever get hurt. So I'm trying to make sure I don't bleed, and we're about to get started and warmed up. Thank you all for being so sweet and kind, for listening to me. I really appreciate it. That is what a community is for. We all should have that person that we can go to that's not going to judge us, that's going to allow us to vent and get it out. And sometimes just you be that person. You say that to yourself in the mirror. Because I have. People say, oh, you talk to yourself? Yeah, I sure do. Right to my highest and best self and my soul intuition. Both of them are my best friends, and we working through some things. Okay, so we're going to get started this morning. I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit to make sure we can do what we're going to do this morning. So, let me tie this other shoe so we don't be seeing me fall on camera. Although that might be entertaining for somebody today. But I'm going to take the time to actually cross this here. I mean, had extra time to do that, but that didn't happen. But it's okay. We're just going to go with the flow this morning. And that's just it. When things don't go right and they don't go the way you planned, just keep going. Figure out a way around it, through it, under it, over it, to break, bust through, and not allow those things to even bother you. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. And not let anything say otherwise. Okay, I'm setting the timer, y'all. I fell asleep early, so I didn't get a chance to charge my phone, my second phone, so that's all right, because we still got this. All right, the timer is set. I'm going to turn the mat to the side so we can get a lot of stuff done. And we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a lot of still more foundational and stability moves, because your foundation is very important. And when I say foundation, I'm talking about your feet, being able to stand on one leg, really working those twitch muscles, because it's important. Like this leg that I talked about this in my last few lives because of my knee surgery, the muscles are very weak. Very weak in this leg. This leg has been overcompensating for this leg, which then gives you muscle imbalances. So you have to work to even that back out. Love yourself through it. Be kind and gentle to yourself. You have no idea just in how you process things towards yourself, and you give yourself that grace. You give yourself, I started this new job one time, and I didn't give myself any grace. I was so harsh on myself, and I was just expecting my standards to be where it always was with other jobs. It's like you're learning right now. Why would you do that to yourself? So after going through all this frustration, and I went within to see what was blocking me, somebody else had said something that just triggered it that later that day. Like, oh my goodness, I'm not giving myself the grace and the space to make mistakes. Like, I'm learning right now. While you're learning, you make mistakes. You learn from those mistakes. So please, please, please be loving and kind to yourself, and allow yourself to sometimes make mistakes, to learn from them, to grow. It is natural. It's a part of life. You don't like it, but it is. Okay, so right now we're going to do some warm-ups, and we're going to do some toe touches, okay? So arms out wide, and if you don't want to work out with me, that's fine. You can be my accountability partner, because you showing up here holds me accountable, okay? And not only that, I didn't want to try to do some generic music. I don't know. I just want everybody to be welcome. And all of us have preferences where music is concerned, so put on your favorite music. Listen to it while you work out. You don't have to go the same pace I'm going. You can rewind it, do whatever you need. I do believe that YouTube does still have where you can rewind actual live feeds. So just be my accountability partner until you're ready to show up for you. But show up for you. Even if it's just 5 minutes every day, it will make a difference. Small habits bring about great change. So just show up for you, invest in you. You cannot pour from an empty cup, okay? So we're going to get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to toe touch. Keep that arm elevated. Look up. Bring it back to center. Look down, toe touch. Look up. Bring it back to center. So we're going to do 20 of those. And we got 17 left. Okay? These are going to get that body, wake up that body. Wake up all those muscles. Okay? And I need that little bit of stretch because my glutes have been burning. They've been burning, y'all. Whew. All right, we're almost halfway there. All right, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and last one. Here, if you cannot touch your toes, go as far as you can, okay? I just want to say thank you for allowing me to show up for you all and myself all at the same time, because I really want people to really understand that it's not about looking perfect. It's not about looking the way the world wants you to look. It's about showing up the way you want to. That's so very important, okay? All right, so next, what we're going to do is we're going to do something similar, but we're going to bring our knee up, okay? So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're doing 20, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How did you guys sleep? Tell me in the comments. Sleep is important. If you're not getting good sleep, try to figure out what's causing you not to get good sleep. 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, so next we're going to engage those hips. Want to wake them hips up, okay? So we're going to sway back side to side first. We're going to do that for about 60 seconds. Wake those hips up, okay? We're going to get a little deeper in them today. We're going to work those inner thighs and the quads, the hamstrings, and the buttocks to really get your foundation to be a lot stronger in those feet. Okay, you can rock those feet back. See how I'm doing my feet? You just get everything involved. Everything involved. We waking up everybody this morning. Okay? All right, we're going to add a reach in there, okay? So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So a reach, and 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 a reach. I was off rhythm a little bit there. Had to get myself back on track. It's okay to make mistakes. And reach. Most people don't want to show you that. But it's human nature. It's inevitable. Loss is inevitable. Change is inevitable. We have to embrace these things and go with the flow. The ebbs and flows of life. All right, we got 10 more of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and reach for that shelf. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Okay, we're about to wake up the back muscles and those core muscles, okay? I want you to be shaped just like this, which is like an H shape. It's not a U, so it's more like the top part of the H, right? So, just gonna take, and just gonna twist and go as far as you can. Keep those feet planted, okay? And go as far as you can. Hold it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Go to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. So we're doing hold first. We got 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to go in, twisting, back and forth. Okay? We got 20 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep those feet planted. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Ooh, shake it off. I woke up, the top half of that body real good. Got everything engaged. Okay? Always when you are in some, tighten those muscles, tighten those arms. You want to tighten it. Today I plan on waking up the lower body and waking the upper body up. We're going to get engaged. So as you're losing weight, us women know gravity is not our friend, right? I showed you my stomach. Everything starts to droop. So moisturize your skin with something natural. Coconut oil, olive oil, castor oil. And if I have to say in the order that you really want, or make a blend. Make your own moisturizer with all 3. I would say the most, start with like a cup of castor oil with a half a cup of coconut oil and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. That is a perfect mix. It's the one that I use for my hair, my skin, everything. It's so good. You will thank me later, and your skin will too, because it fights off bacteria. There's so many benefits to everything, all 3 of those. So do your research. Never just take my word for it. Do your own research, okay? All right, so next up, we're gonna go a little bit further than hip width apart, okay? So I would say it's about 1 foot over. So we want to say about like that for spacing, okay? From the tip of my hand over. And then you're gonna just take it, squat down, and you just want to lean. Straighten each leg out with that lean. And we're going to do 20 of those, okay? Starting 1, 2, 3. Try to keep that foot planted. 4, 5, 6. You can keep your arms up if you want to make that a little bit more challenging, a little more difficult. If you don't, you can keep your hands placed on your thighs, okay? We're halfway there. And 10, 9, 8, 7. Tighten everything up. When you move into this, everything should be tight. You should be feeling your muscles, mind-muscle connection, where you just feel everything tightening. Okay? Tighten it all up. When you pull that leg straight, everything should be tight. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go out just a little bit further, okay? Just a little bit. You can take whichever leg that you want to step out. Just one more step over. Okay, we're going to do that again. 20 this time. Get a little bit deeper in there, okay? If you cannot go out wider, that is fine. Start from where you feel most comfortable. It's all about progression and growth. You can check every month to see how much growth you are making. Trust me, you are growing. All right, we got 20. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to tighten up. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's called dynamic stretching. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so going down, down, baby, to the floor. Okay, be careful getting down. Give yourself the time you need. I forgot my water, y'all. That's that cut this morning. I'm going to push through with no water. I'm going to show y'all what you're capable of when you put your mind to it, okay? All right, so we're going down to the floor. And you can walk yourself down whatever you feel comfortable. If that's squatting down, if that's bending down, and bracing yourself, and then coming down, whatever you feel is comfortable for you to get down on the floor, okay? So, what we're going to be doing, first we're going to start off with our hands shoulder width apart, okay? And you want to keep your back straight. You don't want it to dip down like this, so you want it to be straight and have a good, strong foundation so nobody can push you down. If somebody was to try to sit on your back, you're locked in so nobody can push you down, if that makes sense, okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to push on our hands, take our knees off the floor. 1, 2, 3, back down. Then you're going to go down and push yourself back up. This is great when you do not have weights. This is great to build up your foundation and your stability when you cannot do a full push-up. I used to be able to do 50 push-ups straight. I cannot do that anymore. I have to start over. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. And you got to be okay from where you're starting, okay? So we're going to do 20 of these. Now, if you cannot do 20, that's fine. Pace yourself. Take as many breaks as you need, okay? So first, we're going to push off with our hands and your toes. You're going to use your toes too to push off. They should be toe to use that force on both ends to push yourself up, to lift your knees off the ground. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds. And then we're going to come back down, and then we're going to do that push up and push back up. When you push back up, you want to do it with force. So pop. You know, you're locking those arms when you come back up, okay? All right, we're going to get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Pop up with push-up. That's 1. And 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. How you guys doing? That's 4. These are gonna burn. Take as many breaks as you need. It's okay. It's okay to take breaks. I feel one coming at the half mark. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm burning. That's 11. But I'm going to take a little breather myself. Ooh, Lord. With no water right now, I'm pushing myself. Mine don't matter, right? Whew. All right. Now more to go. And lift up. 1, 2, 3. Down. Back up. 1, 2, 3. We got 7 more to go. 1, 2, 3. Down. Back up. 1, 2, 3. Down. Back up. 5 more to go. Whew. I'm going to sit back a little bit. I'm going to still work what I can just to keep myself moving. But my arms are burning right now. How are you guys feeling? Put in the comments. Tell me what's going on. Tell me about any challenges, any questions. I'm all ears. I love to help people, okay? I'll get to each comment as quickly as I possibly can. And back up. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And down. Oh, my arms are burning, especially my triceps, because they're really weak right now. Woo, y'all. I got 3 more to go, and I'm telling myself, you got this. I feel it so much in this knee, too. Okay, lift back up. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And down. Last one. 1, 2, 3. And down. Woo! That woke up everything, okay? Oh my goodness. Go ahead, take the time to shake it off. Twist it out. Something that's really good in the morning to help you. This knee is really screaming at me right now. And is this. Just no tension. Drop your shoulders. Wake up in the morning. Just twist. This is really good to wake up your body. It really is. Whew. Oh my goodness. I got that heart rate up with those. Okay. Something that I want you guys to invest in, a Pilates ring. And why I say that, make sure you get a firm one. You don't want one that you can easily push in. Like, I'm just lightly pushing, and this won't go in so well. This is going to be your best friend rebuilding these while you're losing weight. Most people wonder why I look like I have a boob job after. No, I put in that extra work to get these muscles to help push that breast tissue out to make your breast look fuller and more rounded, more lifted, okay? So with that, you're just gonna press in, you're gonna hold it, okay? You're gonna press in and hold it. And this is just a tip because we're not doing this today, but I want to make sure you know, this is for the ladies. Men, you can use it too because we know how y'all love y'all pets. But this is gonna work right in that area that we don't like. It's gonna get everything engaged, so squeeze, and have your fingers open. So you know it's all about muscle-mind connection. And you're squeezing, and you're holding 10 seconds. Do as many as you can. Take breaks, and do 3 sets of those. Very important if you want to start keeping yourself lifted. And then same thing with your arms out. So arms in, doing it. Arms out, doing it. It's going to really wake up. It's going to engage all your arms. It's going to help those wings. It'll be your best friend. It's a Pilates ring. You can find, some are, I think even Five Below sells them. So, but you want to just make sure it's firm. You don't want it to be too easily bent. Because I think I got this originally from Ross, I think, or something like that, where I found this one. And I forget what brand because I threw the packaging away, so I apologize. Well, I'm not going to apologize for that, but I didn't think what brand was it. And it's not anywhere on here. But the one I got from Five Below, it was easily bendable. It was like you could, and I can bend this a lot easier now because I've been working on it. But that's something that you guys can do to really help lift your breast and get that roundness back as you're losing weight, okay? All right, so next up, what we're going to be doing is a balance move. And so I'm going to do it to the side so you can see. And you're going to keep that knee up. And you're just going to, already, I'm being tested, look at that. And you're just going to swing your arms. And you're going to do it for a 10 count. We're going to switch to the other side, okay? All right, so starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch to the other side. I'm going to go back and forth for these, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Had to step down. 6, 7. This side is so much weaker. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching back to the other side. We're going to do 2 sets on each side, okay? All right, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little tip for stability. Press that foot into the ground. That's what's going to really help you be stable. Push that foot, drive that foot down on the ground, okay? So, drive that foot down. That's what I'm working on to help me with stability for this leg. Really concentrate on that foot pressing down on the floor. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See the difference? When I muscle-mental connection. When I really focus on driving my foot in the floor, I didn't fall, right? So that's all you gotta remember. All right, so I'm gonna add another one. I really like those. You guys like these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all my workouts, I do not do any anything. I let my soul to what I need to work on or what can be best to help you all today. Also, I'm going to pray for you guys today. I never really openly pray, but I want you to understand my process and who I am. And I'm going to close out with a prayer today, okay? Because I want all of us to win. Okay, so drive that foot in the floor, lift that knee up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, I'm proud of myself. I didn't fall on the last 2 sets. Yay! All right, so now we're going to incorporate some squats and coming back up with kicks. That's how we're going to close and finish out today, okay? So what that's going to look like is squat down, come back up, and kick. And we're going to start with the left leg, okay? And we're going to do 10 on each leg. I'm going to do that for 2 sets to close us out, okay? And you can have your arms out, clasped together, on your thighs, whatever you feel most comfortable, but just push and challenge yourself a little bit more every single day, okay? All right, so we got 20 count. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Push through that kick. 5, so push, 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 and push. We're halfway through. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're waking up everything. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you need to sit in the chair, squat down in the chair, come up, kick. Whatever you need to do to get through it, okay? Whew, I can go for some water right now. We got to close out with one more. Let's go do hip circles. Whew. While we take that break and breather. I'm really praising God for saliva right now. I am. Whew. I'm imagining this water. Okay? And when you do those hip circles, push your butt back and push your pelvis out when you go around. Okay? From whichever direction you choose to go. Whew. All right, we're going to go back the other way. Before we finish out. Man, my lower body is screaming. How about y'all? Tell me in the comments. All right. And we're going to go back down. 10 on each leg, okay? Remember, squat down, push that butt out. When you stand to kick, push that leg out. Push. Push through with that kick, okay? It's like you literally pushing someone off of you with your leg. Pushing somebody back. That's how you have to think about it. Just trust me, if anybody roll up on me, oh, they getting the push kick. Oh yeah. Know how to protect myself. All right? Okay, so I'm gonna stop the alarm. And we're gonna finish up. Okay, you should be should be about hip width apart for your feet. Okay, down and kick. 2, 3, finish strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there, come on. 1, 2, 3, woo, I'm tired. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. day, y'all. I made it through without water. Woo! I'm praising God for that right there. Gotta find the little things to be thankful for. Catch my breath and say our prayer. Close out today. Thank you everybody that showed up. I don't care if it was just one person. You were meant to be here. And I'm not about clicks and likes and follows. It don't matter to me. I feel everything happens in divine timing. Whatever God wants to do, that's how I roll. Roll with the flow. Woo! Let's slow down my breathing. I'm gonna take some deep breaths up. Hold it. Blow it out. Open that rib cage up. Throwing it all out. Whew, I left it all out there on the floor today. And I have asthma, so I have to push my lungs. They gotta get in line. I don't have asthma attacks anymore because I push my lungs. I do not say that to everyone. You have to go to the Creator, pray about it. Before you go to the doctor, pray about it. Ask Him to lead you where you need to go. That could be holistic. He might lead you to some herbs or something to help you. Or to the doctor that he knows is in alignment with him. Pray over everything. Pray over everything. Okay, so I'm going to bow your hand in this prayer. If you do not believe in prayer or whatever, thank you for joining us today. But if you want to just listen, you can, to see how I prepare for us in the mornings, okay? Dear kind and gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for blessing us with another day you did not have to give. We're so grateful for the gift of life and to have the use of our limbs and the things that we usually take for granted. I ask that you bring it to our minds to be grateful, to find something throughout our day to be grateful. I ask and pray that you bless our day and lead and guide us in the way we should go. I ask and pray that you prepare the way and that you help us to connect mind, body, and spirit to you so we can be in alignment. I ask and pray that you prepare our body for everything that has to endure and go through. Show us the power that we hold within that is tapped into you. Help us to overcome every challenge that we're faced with. Help us to go inside to learn the solution, because you have allowed this problem to cross our path, so we know, therefore we have the solution. We praise you, lift you up, and glorify your holy name. Humbly ask and pray that you truly help each and every single person that you lead and guide to this live and even the replay, that you bless them with the knowledge that's necessary for them to heal their bodies, their mind, and most importantly, connect and awaken their spirit. I ask and pray that you help them to visualize their goals, especially the body goals, to see themselves actively being the weight and the body shape that they seek. Helping them to understand that it takes the mind, body, and soul connection. I ask and pray that you bless them to recuperate and recover quickly and lead and guide them to the things that they need to help their bodies do so. I ask and pray that you help them get a good night's sleep. And I ask and pray that you bless the rest of their day. And these things are only asked, pray, and say in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, covered by the power and blood of atonement, power by the most powerful highest God, Jesus Christ's name. I say these things, amen. So thank y'all so much. I'm a private prayer. I believe in the secret prayer because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So if they don't know, you know how they don't know, okay? But God wanted me to share that with you all today so that He know, so that, and I don't know why I said He knows, but obviously He does. But so you all know how I connect to Him and truly what my heart's desire is for this. It is nothing for no personal gain. It isn't. The only personal gain is for me and you all to be healthy. That's the greatest gift. For you to be loving yourself every single time you look in the mirror. To see yourself the way the most highest God sees you. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Unique and rare. And everything He has for you, all you have to do is tell Him you want it. You willing to do the things He asks of you to get it. And trust me, it could be yours. Thank you all so much. Show up for you every day. Invest in you because you can't pour from an empty cup. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. I think because I was calling them out on me being late. Yup, my nose itching, so I'm pretty sure that's messing with me. And also later on today, I'll be going live sharing my spiritual awakenings experiences. And I have about 4 episodes I think I've already done, so you can go back and watch any of those if you so choose or not. But I always like to invite everybody. Thanks so much and have a great rest of your day, everybody. Be blessed.